like, zoink, Scoobs. Let's get out of here, Scoobs.
So I thought, by Shaggy, I thought you were going to do, and she got me on the counter. It wasn't me. No. I was like, this is going to be epic.
And she got me on the counter.
That's good.
It wasn't me.
That's good. And she got me on the counter. It wasn't me. Oh, no.
Naked
on the bathroom floor.
Hey.
It's The Parlor with Harris and Myles.
Well, we've returned once again, and by golly, I appreciate you sticking with us. What is this, episode? I don't know, but we'll know as soon as we write it down, and you're looking in this title right now. You'll know which episode. But I have a very special guest for this episode. He's a repeating offender, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce to you, for the second time, Los Angeles actor Joe Basquille, ladies and gentlemen. Joe. My man. He's back.
Back in action.
In the flesh.
Hello.
Is it
How
flesh or
so
flash?
good. They asked me back.
They did.
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
I said a hard maybe. And then I looked at my schedule and I realized I have nothing going on. So I said, fuck yeah, let's do it again.
You're lucky. We almost booked Pauly Shore over you.
Pauly Shore, yeah. Well, yikes.
He's got his new short film he just dropped called The Court Jester. You know about that?
No, I don't.
He plays Richard Simmons.
I do. I do know about this. Yeah,
It
and
just
Richard Simmons is pissed, right?
Yeah, he's not too happy about it. You know, the other lead role in that film is an acquaintance of mine. His name is Jesse Hyman.
Nice.
Look him up, Jesse Hyman. He's in a bunch of stuff. He's known as the world's greatest extra. You'll see him in
I think I know exactly what you're
Spider-Man.
talking about. Oh
Old
my
School.
god.
He was in the Super Bowl commercial
your
where he made
buddy?
out with that girl. Yeah, it's like a little friend of mine.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because he's literally an extra in everything.
Yeah, he's been
And
labeled.
You would know him. Like you'll look him up and you'll be, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, you'll look at him. You've seen that guy. He's
like
been
an-
labeled the world's greatest extra.
AT&T commercials, Geico, fucking yeah.
Everywhere. The guy's
That's
been
crazy.
everywhere.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Were you a big Pauly Shore fan?
Hmm?
Were you a big Pauly Shore fan?
I heard you. Hey, so let's talk about you coming back, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's good
We're
to be
so
back.
happy to have you here. You know, we looked at the footage.
Mhm.
We saw how the audio came out a bit wonky.
Okay.
But we love the content, and we're like,
Yeah.
hey, we got to have Joe back because not only do we like working with him in modern society, but I mean, you got to see this guy this guy is funny.
Stop
He's funny, man.
Stop it.
Can't wait. Who the hell is calling me? Now I'm the rude
So it's so
one.
funny. I'll take over here.
No.
So it's so funny. He literally was saying, "Oh, I like to put my phone on Do Not Disturb." And would you know this? And he was kind of, talking to me because I'm a young, always on my phone kind of fucking loser. And he's like, "Make sure you put it on fucking Do Not Disturb, dude, or just take it off the fucking set." And then here we are. You're getting a phone call. Who was it? I don't know. Who was it?
It was a Florida number.
Uh-oh.
I feel like you're really close to the mic right now.
Well, because I do.
I said to be close, but I didn't say
Not
to,
that close.
I didn't say to suck its dick.
Don't be as close as you are to your mom, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Be like not nipple close, not baby to not infant to nipple
Right
close,
here.
but like that
Okay.
that work. Well, maybe like that.
I won't move from
Oh,
this
that's
exact
great.
position.
Don't move your head.
Okay, I'll stay right here.
What did you just ask me a second ago? Oh yeah, the phone thing. I'm sorry, dude. It was. You know what? Don't worry about it.
It's
I think it was Florida calling me. They want me back.
They want me back. Would you go back? No.
I live in LA for a reason.
That's right. Damn right.
I tried my hardest to get away from Miami.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
LMFAO, dude.
Dude, they had a moment.
Meteoric rise
With a meteoric fall.
and a catastrophic
Yeah.
fall.
Um,
It was like bad. They're related too.
are they really?
Yeah, an
Wait.
uncle and a nephew. That's LMFAO. It's an uncle and a nephew.
I actually don't know. I don't think I know about the fall. I just thought that people kind of realized that they're not that good. Did something else
Well,
happen?
people they let that shit get to they let other people's
Yeah.
opinions get to them, and then it kind of other things drew a wedge between them, and then they had like an actual issues. It was an actual family issue because they're family.
Yeah.
Blood.
Damn.
Wild.
I want to see that movie.
That's a nasty stain on your inner thigh. Can we
Oh,
talk about
fuck.
that? Why is it that color, and what is that?
I don't know if you can see it, But
Did you have sex with a bottle of mustard?
it actually is mustard. Wait. Let me think. So, I love these pants. They're very comfy. They're very cozy.
Can you not grope my mic like that? That was really weird.
I feel very put in a box right now. All right.
All right, I'll
Just
put
right here.
All right,
Don't touch
I'm
my
sorry.
mic. Don't love my mic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think I was like eating sausages and it dripped on me. And honestly, it's like one of those things where you get it and then you wipe it off and you think, oh, it's done because it's still wet. And then it dried and now I see that it's yellow.
One of those a phantom stain.
Yeah. Some might say I should probably just wash my pants.
I'm afraid to ask you how long you've been wearing them and when that stain occurred. Please don't answer that,
Okay.
because if you're dirty as
Yeah.
fuck sitting on my couch, my velvet couch,
I
I'm going to
plead the
tell you to
fifth.
get the fuck out a lot sooner than we're supposed to tell you that. Moving on from the disgusting pants. Dude, you're one talented motherfucker.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was looking at that footage of that skit we shot and fuck, dude.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm really excited for everybody to fucking see it, dude. This shit's going to be amazing.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I was really not worried about, but I had forgotten about. I had
What?
forgotten that not only are we dealing with we're working with professionals, but you guys are gonna just take your characters and really define
Well,
them.
Yeah. Well, I think
Love that.
there was a lot of freedom in it. And also, I think sometimes, especially with comedy, like you can get complacent in the sense of like trying to do something and then trying to do something to like prove a point. And then when we all met, like we were all kind of coming up with the idea together. And that's kind of like the freedom of modern society. It's like you don't have a script, so you don't feel like this obligation to play something. And kind of the camera's always rolling. So then you have that freedom to just see what happens. And I think the energy was just so high when we got in there. And it was
Yeah.
just everybody was feeding off each other. And that's really like, I think, the most fun thing to do is like
Yeah.
where you feed the energy off of other people and like you can build. And it's great. It was great. And I genuinely mean like it's gonna be fucking dope. Like everybody's gonna fucking love it. Everybody's talented.
I
on
hope
that
so.
fucking thing.
Yeah, we got a lot of talented people, man. I'm gonna bring Alvin on. Oh, Alvin.
God, Alvin's great, dude.
Alvin's so
we were
good.
just yeah, dude.
Alvin's funny, dude.
He's funny as fuck. He's also so there's no there was no camera on this, but we were setting up for one of the sketches, and he was just on the baseball stand, and he was like singing opera, or
We didn't get that on camera.
no, he didn't get it on
Why?
camera because we were setting up and we were like trying to figure out like what it was,
dude.
and he was like ramen and I was just sitting there. I was like, what
Oh,
the
wow.
fuck are you doing? But it was so funny. But he was so in it too, and you would come up and talk to him, and yeah. So from that moment, I was like, this guy, dude, this guy's got something special in his
Dude,
little
we've
brain
got,
there.
Oh my god, we've got real
Yeah.
talented people.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really
Oh, yeah.
excited for.
You yourself too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I could not do the whole fucking shtick of it, like the whole editing, the casting, that shit.
Yeah, that's some of the easier parts.
What's the hardest part, you think?
It's more of like doing it, like
Yeah.
like when you have a dream or an idea of something.
Yeah.
It's when that idea comes to you, it just always seems so far from the point of execution to where you're thinking right now. And then a lot of people, unfortunately, they never get to that execution. So the hardest part is like just
Doing
actually getting to that execution. Then once you realize you're actually doing it, you look around, you're like, oh, we're doing it. Like this is actually happening.
Yeah.
And then it's just momentum just builds,
keep
and
going,
before you
keep
know it,
going.
you add on more stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I-
just do it. Just do
Just
it.
fucking do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Um.
You want to do something, just do it.
Yeah. Because if not, it might suck too. Like you might fail. But if you don't do it, then guess what? It's never happened.
Yeah, I told myself I was more afraid of not trying than actually failing.
Yeah. Which is that's the mindset you need,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I was way more afraid of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just have an idea or a dream to just let it slip away and not do anything about it. That hurt me the most. So I was like, I can't let that happen.
Yeah, I think oh god, I wish I would have just had the mindset that I have now when I was like 21, 22.
You're still in your 20s, bro.
I know.
You're a
I don't
kid.
but it's just like, you learn so much in like the span, I think from like 25, like from 25 on, you're just like, oh my god. My
Yeah, you know
entire
why? You know what that is?
Puberty.
Maybe for you, you fucking weirdo.
That's when I got my first pube.
No, that's your frontal lobe developing, dude.
Really?
Yes. I remember too, when I was like 24, 25, I actually felt myself get smarter. I like woke up one day, I was like, oh shit, I'm like smarter than I was yesterday. That's
And
weird.
more like emotionally mature and like
Yeah.
no,
It's your frontal lobe
Yeah.
developing, dude. And
Yeah,
it develops
makes sense.
earlier for women.
so that's
And
why they're
later,
also
men, it starts at 25, 27.
yeah. That's so funny. Oh,
Yeah,
men are
dude.
so funny, dude.
It's a real thing.
No, because I every time like I have my girlfriend's younger than me, and she's 25, 26 now. Like she's turning 26, and she's been going through
Puberty?
no, yeah. Oh, that's a. I don't even want to make that joke. All right, she's fully.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Just go. Okay, just
She'll
go.
kill me. No, but she's been going through like life things and different ways of thinking, and I think I have another friend too who's at that 25-year-old age, and like I'm kind of like a mentor to them, and I'm like, and he's talking about like, oh my god, like I feel so smart, but also like I have such a full understanding of what I want to do now, and like
Yeah.
also where I want to be and why I'm not there.
Yeah.
And you can get depressed about it. And I'm like, sure, be like depressed for like a day or something, but also realize now like you're finally starting to understand it, and like
You can do something about it.
and you can do something about it.
You're not a paraplegic, like,
And also you're not,
and
like
you're
a-
not,
like
or
a
you're
90
not dead.
or you're not deluded, like you like a 20-year-old. Like you're not like, oh dude, I'm fucking sick down here, dude. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rule the world. And it's like,
Sound
no,
like Beetlejuice. You really did sound like him.
Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton, everybody.
There he is.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wyoming Rider, I love you so much. Hey, buddy. Hey, nice fucking model.
Dude, only PG movie that ever said the F word. Love
Really?
it. Rated PG.
I don't believe you're right on that's the only PG movie that they said it.
It is the only PG movie that has ever said the fuck word.
Is that the F word we're talking about?
The fuck word, yeah.
I thought we were talking about.
I wanted to do some voices with you, but I wanted you to keep going on your story first. I just don't want to forget.
Okay. Oh, don't forget to flush the toilet.
I took a gnarly shit in there a little while ago,
Yeah.
and he had just used it before me, so I couldn't. You know,
peed.
when you just
I
pee
don't
in
know
something,
why.
you can't flush right after you flushed. So I had to, drop a deuce in there, and
I don't poop in other people's bathrooms. It feels like a courtesy. So I peed. I want to make that clear.
did you need to poop? And you're just holding it now?
I won't let you know.
You can go poop there.
That's between me and you. I mean, me and me.
You just have to walk by the green room,
Yeah.
and they're gonna watch, and they're gonna know you went to go poop
they're
in
gonna
there.
know you pooped. They're gonna smell it.
They are.
You have to be okay with that.
If you step in the green room right now, you can smell my shit because
No, you can't.
I haven't flushed.
Oh, that's also true, actually.
You wanted to ask me about a certain drink I have.
Oh, yeah.
here.
Do you have Diet Coke? I've been super into Diet Coke recently, and it makes me feel very bad about myself. But because, okay, well, I guess we're just going to do it. Let's just do it. I have deep trauma with, no, I'm just kidding. I never drank soda as a kid.
You never? Oh yeah, I forgot
Dude,
you were
let's
Amish.
just go into this fucking shit. Yeah, let's just fucking kill my parents again,
No
I guess.
video games, no soda. You were Amish.
Yeah. Or Episcopalian. Also, very close to Amish.
Okay, so go on.
So I didn't drink soda, along with not playing video games and only strictly watching early Stanley Kubrick movies, and reading Jean-Paul Sartre.
The soda,
Yeah, no soda.
right? But we're talking about the
right,
Coke.
right. So I've always kind of prided myself. Yeah, I am ADHD today, buddy. I've always prided myself on not drinking soda, like something that I've taken great pride in. Like look down on other people. Don't give me that look.
You're a Coke shamer. You're a soda shamer.
I was.
You're a soda shamer.
I was. But then you start again, going back to my girlfriend, who I love very dearly. She drinks Diet
You
Coke.
sounded like you said that out of fear. Who I love very dearly.
Who I love. We're great. We're fantastic. But she drinks a Diet Coke every now and then. And I was like, what? Like how do you do it? Like
Every now and then.
and then I would have like little sips here and there. I'd be like, it's not so bad. Especially with like a nice little sandwich, some pizza. A Diet Coke's not that bad. And then we were in Spain and they have Coca-Cola Light, not Diet Coke. That was
It's called Coca-Cola Light.
Mhm.
Never heard of it.
Well,
I don't do anything light except for live in my skin, which is light.
Your skin's light.
I guess. Look at it.
Let's see.
I wouldn't call me dark, right?
Yeah, that's light. That's light. Weightless almost, you might say.
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about. Got it.
Oh
As far as heaviness.
yeah.
Pardon me. Pardon the misinterpretation.
So yeah, I've been into Diet Coke recently.
Okay.
And do you have a Diet Coke?
I don't.
The fuck, dude? That's fine.
We only have Coke here.
Yeah, no, I asked, and you made it seem as if you might have Diet Coke.
I know.
That's fucking cool.
It was funny to lead you on like that.
Just hold it together, man.
Well, listen, I mean, I figured
You're not fucking holding together, buddy.
they might listen, Beetlejuice. If we say your name one more time, you're gonna fucking turn into something here. That movie is the only PG movie to say the F word. I'm telling you.
I genuinely just don't believe this, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing there. You don't want to see my hairy ass arms.
Those look like Robin Williams' knuckles.
I
Rest
know,
his soul.
dude. I know.
Holy cow! It looks like you're wearing a squirrel.
Yeah.
What in God's name?
I'm a hairy dude.
It just keeps going.
Well, no, it stops up there.
You look like you're wearing Chewbacca's dick. What is happening here?
It's odd too because I don't
That
think
doesn't even match with what
Me.
you look like. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think people. I'm a hairy person.
It is like you're wearing you're like you're wearing gorilla sleeves.
I know,
What is that?
dude. I don't know.
Are your legs like that?
My legs are hairy.
They don't look like your fucking arms. Your arms look like the Amazon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Look at that.
It's weird too because
And you're not even Jewish.
I'm not. You're
You're not even Italian either.
I am Italian.
Okay, that's what it is
Yeah,
then.
that's what it is. I'm like 20% at something high. On the higher range of being Italian.
Got it.
But yeah, dude, the hair came all out of nowhere. Like I was again puberty, but I just started. It was just so. It was like little bits and then quick, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
So I'm describing puberty to you, but
Yeah, I've never been through it, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, this is just. It's gonna be crazy to see what happens once you actually hit puberty.
Elmer's glue. It's fake.
Movie magic, everybody.
That's right, baby.
Movie magic.
That's right.
Um.
Can we do some voices?
Yeah, let's do
I want to
voices.
see, like, do you have, like, a good range of voices as an actor?
Maybe.
How
We'll
about
find out.
iconic voices? Can you do, like, iconic voices?
Oh, like impressions?
Like, yeah, like impressions. Yeah, like, I could do Johnny Bravo and, like, a little bit of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and, like, a few others. You know what I mean?
Not really. No, mostly because
Come on, dude.
Well, no, it's more because I'm a little bit. I like creating voices that aren't real.
Okay.
Like
So give me one you've made up. I've got those too.
we've already my Beetlejuice, but let's see. Well, actually, I can do an impression.
Okay, so who's this?
All right.
Who's it?
Nah,
who's this guy right here? And where's he from, by the way?
Now this is. Let me just give me a second.
What was his name? Andre or something? Kevin?
I'm George W. Bush,
Ah.
but it's a very limited George W. Bush.
Okay, now you want to say something he did maybe in the past, so you can say, make it sound like a little bit like him, so they can make a reference and develop it together right now or something, make it all cohesive.
Bush did 9/11. I did 9/11.
What?
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 Can you do any cartoons? That Bush was terrible, by the way.
Yeah, it was really bad.
You do any come on, like.
Okay, bro.
Here's
I mean,
John-
you're the one who brought it up. How about you do a voice?
Johnny Bravo. How's it going there, pretty mama? The name Johnny Bravo. Anyway.
No, it was good.
That was all right.
All right. Go again. But this time.
How's it going there, pretty mama?
But I think
The name Johnny Bravo.
Now make
but you
him
can call
Elvis.
me Daddy-O.
make him Elvis.
That
You're
was
s-
it.
You're so close to Elvis. Just do Elvis.
That's my Elvis impression.
Oh, it's the same.
It's the same shit. No, I mean, he wouldn't do that. He'd be more like,
Oh, I'll have a blue
or that, you know?
Christmas without you. That's what I'm better at. I'm better at singing
Me
impressions.
too.
All right.
so let's do a duet real quick. Let's do Falling in Love. You
what's
know?
that?
Wise
Man
men
say
say. Wait, you're doing the Elvis one.
feels like
Oh, jeez.
I can't stand falling in love with you.
Hey, didn't you tell me about
Bob Dylan.
Stevie Wonder? Oh, okay, there we go. Didn't you tell me about Stevie Wonder not being
yeah,
blind earlier? This guy told me Stevie Wonder wasn't really blind.
No. I said there's a theory where Stevie Wonder isn't actually blind, or he's not fully blind.
Hey, ADHD, let's go back to the voices, and then we'll hit that real quick.
Okay. All right. What's another one I
I could do Shaggy.
can do? Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy.
Like, zoink, Scoobs. Like, zoink, Scoobs. Let's get out of here, Scoobs.
So I thought by Shaggy, I thought you were gonna do. And she got me on the counter. It wasn't me. No. I was like, this is gonna be epic.
You got me on the counter.
That's good.
It wasn't me.
That's good. And she got me on the counter. It wasn't me. No. Naked on the bathroom floor. Hey. Why do I ever feel a below one for me?
Hey, we could make a band.
We could make a band. That's what I originally I wanted to do. I wanted to be a musician when I was a kid.
I'm so glad you're not.
I feel like that's kind of in what way?
In a good way.
Okay. All right, then let me. All right, whatever.
Let's do an acapella.
Hi, I said I win the better.
We have to be on the same.
Oh,
we have
right,
to know the
same
same
page.
song we're
Right,
singing together.
Okay.
What song are we singing?
Let's see. What's a good?
Let's do a Michael Bublé song.
I love Michael Bublé.
Who doesn't? If you love Christmas, you love Michael Bublé. He's slowly taking the reins over from Mariah.
So, but very slowly.
Yeah, very. It's been like a 12 years fucking sloth.
But every year, I find more and more people that love Michael Bublé. And like I remember listening to him when I was like 15.
I just haven't met you
You
yet.
yet.
They say.
Oh
Oh yes.
Oh,
You know what? Michael Bublé and John Mayer almost molded into one person
Yes.
until Michael Bublé was like, "I'm gonna do Christmas albums," and then John Mayer was like, "I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing," and then fall into obscurity.
He didn't fall into obscurity. He
I
fell
didn't
in-
say he did.
Oh, okay.
I said he was gonna say. I said that was his thoughts.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do a John Mayer now.
Well, you can do a John Mayer.
Let me see. Your body is a wonderland.
Oh yes.
Your body is a wonderland.
What's the other one? 'Cause I can do the other one with you. What is that one?
That's Your Body is a Wonderland.
No,
by
there's
Jennifer
another
Love
one.
Hewitt. Daughters be good to your fathers too.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I can figure it out though, because it's like a very similar to the Bob Dylan kind of thing, where it's like it's a nasally up here, and I say,
So it's a little nasally because there's a lot of
and it all
artists.
just comes and it goes like that. But then with the Bob Dylan, you also have to go a little fast, and you lose a little bit of your tempo.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you just go. The sun is there.
Can you do? I feel like if you worked on it, you could do a Donald Trump impression.
Probably could. Let's see.
And then if you could work on that and get good at it, stop touching your penis so much.
Sorry.
You're with me. And if you could do that so much, maybe you could do like a Donald Trump impression of him singing. That'd be funny.
That would be so funny. All right, I'm gonna have to workshop that because he is a enigma of.
He is an enigma.
Enigma of speaking too, where it's just like.
He's an enigma of life, of
Of
humans.
life.
He looks like a cheese nip with hair.
Dude, and he wants to look that way.
Yes. I
I've
mean,
heard
'cause when
interview-
you have money like that, you're not looking like that because you have to. You're looking like that by choice.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude.
He has specific requirements for how you have to light him when he's on TV.
Oh,
so
duh.
that he looks orange.
Duh.
And I'm just like,
Who wants to look regular old white these days, bro? You gotta look orange. You gotta look like the couch. I feel like we're sitting on Donald Trump's face right now.
This is Donald Trump's skin tone. Like if you saw this in fucking Anthropology or Wayfair, the color description would be Donald Trump's ass cheek.
My little cat hairs. If we put like a little yellow little wig right here,
It'd be.
this would be fucking Donald Trump's face.
It's actually kind of funny. You should do that.
I have a yellow wig up here.
You should do that.
Should I go grab it real
has to have
quick?
that little dumbass like.
Well, I haven't pulled it out of the package yet. Should I go grab it real quick?
Yeah, do
and
it.
put it up and just put it right here
Yeah, do
in
it.
between us? All right, hang on.
Why not?
Keep the show going while I'm
Oh, okay.
keep running the show, motherfucker.
Yeah. So our God. Well, so back to the Diet Coke thing, Harrison. It's tough, It's tough because I do like Diet Coke. But there's something shameful about just doing something that you that was way too quick. I had a whole.
Well, I figured you couldn't handle it on
Who do you
your
guys
own,
think?
so I had to
Who
come
do you
back.
think the Warriors are going to trade for? Oh, is this not a sports podcast?
Who do you think the what?
The Golden State Warriors are going to trade for this trade deadline.
I don't even know
I'm
what
getting
a
reports from
Golden State
Adrian
Warrior
Wojnarowski
is.
that I was thinking, well, there's a deep trade route with the Indiana Pacers, but that's already
Did you
been.
say a deep trading route? It sounded like something from Star Wars, the Federation trade route. If that's what it sounded like you just said. Are you a Star Wars fan?
Love
Are you
Star
familiar
Wars,
with the
dude.
Federation trade route?
Love Star Wars.
Are you familiar with smuggling down the Federation trade route? All right, let's check out this wig here.
All right.
ADHD. All right, what is this? I was going to use this for upcoming skits. I haven't even. Let's see.
Hasn't even broken it out yet.
This is like a lunch lady hairnet. It
All right,
came with.
everybody.
You want to put that on?
I do.
It's like a lunch lady hairnet. Go ahead. You don't want to lose the. Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, that looks good.
Everybody, welcome Donald Trump.
Here's my Donald Trump wig. Oh, dude. Oh my God! It looks like we're sitting on Trump's face right now, dude.
Yeah, I actually have some.
Look at that. Are you kidding me,
I have some questions for.
Mr. Trump?
Yeah.
Well, ask him now because I don't know how long we're gonna have the president here.
Okay. All right. First question.
Mr. President, actor Joe Basquille from Los Angeles, California, has a question for you. And might I remind you, Mr. President, you are on the Parlor, so please don't talk about grabbing pussy or don't talk about anything like that. We don't like that here, please. We don't subscribe to behavior like that.
Okay.
As you are.
Okay. First question.
For Mr. Trump.
Where do you get off?
You have to talk to him. Mr. Trump.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Trump, where do you get off? Second question. Dune Part 2? You excited?
Good question.
Good question. Hard-hitting questions. You won't hear this in any news.
Mr. Trump.
Just want to give him a little pet.
Yes, I
Okay.
just wanted to say his name and pat him.
Mr. Trump. Alex Rodriguez? Steroids. I don't know.
Is that a question or an exclamatory statement?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Next question. What are your thoughts on the conflict in Yemen? Oh. He wants to talk. He wants to stick to the Dune Part 2 thing. I get it.
I get it
Too
too.
hard.
That's a tough one. I would avoid that.
Last
too.
question.
Last one, Mr. President.
Last one. What are your thoughts on The Bachelor in Paradise? Do you think you would be a good fit? Or, second part of the question.
Oh, this okay. Two-part question, Mr. President.
Right. Or do you think that The Golden Bachelor is more your style? And would you rename it to The Orange Bachelor?
Oh, is he?
Is he leaving?
He's just not going to answer these questions.
Oh my God!
But
Yeah,
I feel like the Golden
classic
Bachelor
politician.
one was a great one.
Which one?
The Golden Bachelor one was. Have you seen? You liked it?
No, I've never seen it. Did you watch it?
So I watch reality TV just because,
It's funny.
I watch reality TV. I find it fills something. It fills one of my holes for some reason. I don't know why.
Wonder which hole.
Not my orifices, not my actual holes in my physical
Hey.
body.
Rewind the tape. You said it, not me.
I did. I just feel like it. I don't know.
I get it.
I liked the golden one though.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was. I
No.
liked it. I like all of them. don't know why.
I've recently gotten into I've dabbled into some reality TV. The Bachelorette, I think, was the first one that I watched, and it was like 3 or 4 years ago or something like that. And I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like, this is actually pretty entertaining." I
is.
went into it being like, dude, this is so
Me too.
dumb."
Super close-minded. I went
Super
into it. I'm like, I'm gonna
close-minded.
hate
Started
this.
watching it, and I was like, "Fuck, you do not see this on like TV, like regular, like dramatic network TV." And it's like
funny.
It's funny.
You know
it's
how
a
I
little
felt-
sad. It's
I fell in love with reality TV because I started hate watching it first,
yeah.
and then I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the next Love Island All Stars to come on South
Dude,
Africa.
okay, all right.
It's
That
live
is
right
the
now.
one
I'm watching
I
it.
am actually fully
Are
on.
you watching
Love
it right now
Island.
live?
No.
Oh, so
no.
you're not in it. It's on episode 5 already.
Wait, is this Love Island like UK?
Love Island All Stars South Africa, season 1, episode 1. It's live right
okay.
now.
So that's my only problem.
Huge Love Island fan.
I loved this week on Love Island.
Messy Mitch. Oh my God,
Oh my God,
he's back.
Mitch.
That's why I'm watching it. Messy Mitch is back.
Right. So you say right.
I love him. He's so dumb. He reminds me of my
Dude.
friend. He's such an asshole, but he's like dumb but smart. Oh my God, he reminds me of my friend I grew up.
That's
Oh
what
my
makes
God.
him such a great little
So
villain.
funny.
Because it's like You know he's playing the game a
He
little
knows
bit.
what he's doing, but he's such an unfiltered asshole at the same
Okay,
time.
but I actually don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he's just so eager to listen to producers be like, no, you should do this. He's like, I should do that. Oh, I shouldn't do that.
That-
Yeah,
and
why?
that's yeah. Messy,
I
the
should-
producers are totally whispering in messy
Yeah.
Mitches
Oh,
here
fuck
all
yeah.
fucking
I
day.
would love to just be a fly on the wall for like one of those shows with how the producers coach them into saying their shit. Because like
It's probably so. It's probably on almost the opposite spectrum of unscripted.
oh yeah, oh my god. Oh,
I'd like to think it's unscripted, but
also one of these reality TV shows I think just recently got in trouble a lot with what's the Love is Blind.
would they get in trouble? That's another big one I love watching. What did they get in trouble with?
So the inauthentic nature of it is already a kind of a known thing, but a lot of former contestants, or I don't even know what you call them, former people that were on it, I guess, started. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing that
Oh, boy.
we're two dudes recapping.
Why is that funny? There's nothing to laugh at.
There's
there.
nothing funny about that.
That's like prime stuff. This is prime content, folks.
um,
Only on Spotify.
only on Spotify, and soon Apple.
Only on Spotify.
Only on Spotify.
Shut the fuck up until Apple gives us some kind of sponsorship or partnership. We're only on Spotify.
So they got in trouble for feeding drinks to these people to get them drunk so that they'll be sloppier and they'll make more mistakes.
They did that on the Real World back in the early 2000s.
Oh, they've been doing that shit.
Underage drinking, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
They've been doing
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, and that's what I really like about Love Island is that they cap them off at like 2 drinks. They're allowed 2 drinks a night.
I thought it was only one.
Maybe only 1 drink a night.
Yeah, you don't
makes
see them drinking a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which makes it way better, I think.
Yeah, because it's sober drama.
'Cause,
you
yeah,
know they
it's
mean
sober
it when
drama.
they're like,
Exactly.
you fucking cunt.
Yeah,
you know
that-
they mean it.
Right, yeah. In it.
Oh, you in it? Oi,
Okay.
he's fit, isn't he? Oh, that's a fit one, isn't he?
Can we go for a chat in it? So I just think that maybe we just we're not. No, this is the guys.
Oi, let's talk right now like you and me are in the we're in the soul ties or something.
Yeah. So I just think she.
So wait, am I the girl or the boy?
I thought we just 2 dudes just.
Oh, so we're just homies talking there?
Or you could be a chick. It's up to you, mate.
All right. Go ahead, I'll figure it out.
All right. Just feel whatever feels.
So we're in soul ties right now. We're in one of the corners where we're just talking. Where's your head at?
Okay.
There's like a little neon sign above us that says like, "Where's your head at?" or something.
All right.
You know?
Setting the scene. All right.
Super cliche.
No.
We're in our bikinis right now.
You need the water. They're
Yeah,
always
we
fucking
need our
drink water.
waters. Yeah. We're in our bikinis right now. I'm fixing my bra right now. Okay, we're in it.
So
Go. Action.
I will pull you for a chat. I think that we've hit a little bit of a wall, and I came on the show because I want to meet people, right? In it, and
Right.
I just think that I need to open my horizons, right?
Yeah, I mean, when we first got together in the recoupling, we told each other, we both agreed that we were going to, talk to other people.
I said that. Yeah.
I agreed to that. We were going to talk to other people. I didn't talk to Johnny when he walked in. I
Right.
like Johnny.
Well, yeah.
I chose to stick with you in the recoupling.
Yeah.
We told each other we would keep an open communication with each other.
Right.
And now I'm hearing this from Sally that she was doing that you kissed her?
Right, but I mean, see, that's just not really how it was. Yeah, I mean, Sally's gonna say what
Did
Sally's
you-
gonna
wait,
say, innit?
Hun, did you not kiss Sally? Did you not kiss Sally by the pool?
That was not. I gotta
Honey,
try,
yes or no, hun? Did you not kiss Sally by the pool?
babe. You just gotta look at me, all right? I'm the one that's talking to you right now. It's not about Sally. It's about me and you, innit? Like
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about right
Yeah.
now, me and you, innit?
Yeah.
All right, so let's just keep it right here between me and you. And I just think that maybe we should, I don't know, like be open to seeing other people, not Sally or Johnny or anything like
Okay,
that, but just be open to the idea of
So
maybe.
you don't want to be exclusive then?
No, I'm not saying we don't want to be exclusive, right? I just, we're on the show for a reason,
Oh, God,
aren't
if
we?
you're kissing Sally over there by the pool, that's not exclusive, isn't it?
Now you're just really getting out of hand here, and it's just, I just don't feel like we're having a real honest conversation. All right?
Well, then don't bugger off then, Johnny. I don't want to see you in this. I got to talk to him.
All right.
Jeez. It's not fair. And that is what Love
That's it.
Island's like.
Because the guys it's the most baseline confrontation, and the moment that there's any pushback, they're gone.
That's fucking Love Island.
That's Love Island.
Why I love it? I don't fucking know.
I don't
Why
either.
do you love it, Joe?
Dude,
It's real. But it's not. But it's
It's
real.
not,
It's like
but
it's real emotions, though. That's what I think I like. It's real emotions.
Those
Those are real emotions.
I think there's like God, it is so interesting. It's like you're drawn to this sort of
You're drawn to others' pain and suffering.
right,
Why?
and you know that they're
They're hurting inside.
and also
And,
and I
eating
think
your popcorn.
I think there's a sick part of you that's happy to look at other people struggle
That's so true.
while you're just sitting there like eating your Chick-fil-A or whatever the fuck you're eating, and you're just like, huh,
Or your frozen big man hungry dinner.
which is way sadder. I mean, they're in fucking like Aruba or some shit like that, and they're living the best life. Plus, these people are getting paid.
They're usually in Fiji.
Fiji.
They shoot it in Fiji a lot.
No, Majorca in Spain.
Dude, they shoot it fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Beautiful. How about that?
Everywhere. Any lovely island.
There you go.
But
There you go.
there is another show too. So I think another reason why I started being okay with
Reality?
reality TV is, you know what Daniel Day-Lewis's favorite show is?
What? The
Naked
Daniel
and-
Day-Lewis.
Yeah, Naked and Afraid.
Really?
And then I started thinking about it, and it makes sense. Like, especially as like creators or anything like that. Like, it's so interesting to watch real people go
Yes.
through real, like conflict and how they react to
Yes.
it. And it's never like they do on network TV. Like network TV is so, like reality TV is scripted and it's fake, right? But the reactions that you're getting.
It is?
Sorry.
Santa's fake. The Tooth Fairy is
Whoa,
real.
whoa!
The
You
Tooth
don't
Fairy
wanna
is
do that.
real.
It's-
Santa is fake. Reality TV is scripted.
Wrestling, very intense.
Wrestling is real.
very real.
No
Oh.
actors.
Dude, it's hard. You know what I watched? The Iron Claw. So sad.
What is Iron Claw?
You don't know the Iron Claw?
No, is that like the Tiger King thing?
No, it's not reality TV. It's based on this wrestling family that goes through a bunch of trauma starring Zac
Is
Efron.
it like the wrestler? Oh, that's the new Iron Claw.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It's his new movie he's
It's
promoting.
so fucking
Based on like the 80s the 70s wrestlers.
Von
Okay,
Erichs, yeah.
okay, yeah.
highly recommend. Very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
So you recommend sadness.
I do. Oh my god, I do. I absolutely do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You came up with a couple skits and they were all about like obsession, depression. This guy is fucked up.
I'm a little bit, but also
But you have to be in this business.
You do, and I also think that is more interesting than overly positive, fake Nate. Not. No.
It could be overly positive and real. It doesn't have to be fake. Overly positive.
Yeah. No. I guess. I get, and I think it's just the way my mind looks at things. I find, and I also find that funny.
I find the gloominess in everything. You're a gloomy son of a bitch. You
Yeah.
see how it's raining in LA right now? It's fucking raining all over you. You always have a fucking black
But-
cloud over you.
I might.
No, you don't.
Dude,
You're a happy guy, right?
I am a happy guy.
Yeah, you're a
Oh
happy
my
guy.
God. How do we? So, it's so funny. Sorry, but it's funny you say that because Thanksgiving, like 4 years ago, my uncle is like a fucking seance guy or something. I don't even not
Oh
uncle.
my
He's like what's the name of like it's like my aunt's brother who I'm not blood related to. Or something like
How
so,
could
like
you not be
second uncle?
related to your aunt's brother? That doesn't make
Because
any sense.
she's married to my.
So your aunt's brother-in-law. He's still your uncle in a way.
Okay, yeah. So he like does seances or I don't know, something weird, some super like overly Christian kind of like.
Have you participated in any of these weird seances that you're exclaiming to be not part of and not know anything about?
Well, I'm getting to it.
Oh, you have been part of them. Okay, I can't wait to hear this.
No, so we're at Thanksgiving, and this was during a time in my life where I was 17. I was like eager to drink like 6 beers up in my room and play video games and shit like that with my cousin. And like as I think most 17-year-olds at Thanksgiving with a bunch of old family members have done before, but this guy, he like does not want his kids to talk to me for
sorry,
some
Mr.
reason,
Trump.
and he goes up to my cousin and he like whispers to her, and then I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then
Are you going
later-
to tell me some kind of really weird story right now? What's happening, Joe?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
And
Get
so
to
then my
the
cousin
weird.
comes up to me, and she's like, "Hey, like, I don't know how to tell you this, but Uncle, we'll call him like Ronald or something. I don't
Uncle
remember.
Ronald. Okay.
I don't actually remember his name.
You don't remember your uncle's name.
Well, I'll tell you
who
why. I'll tell you why.
participated
Well,
in
we
a
weren't
seance
we
and
weren't
is
very,
possibly
very
dead
close.
at the end of the story.
She's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but Uncle Ronald, he says that you have this black cloud just following you, and that the energy that surrounds you is the energy of like death.
Not what I was expecting this
Yeah.
conversation to take that type of turn.
Well, because you said that you have a black, and that's funny to me.
Well, I mean, I see what I see. There's a fucking black cloud
And
over
he
you.
saw it too, Uncle Ronald. And so after that,
The only difference is I didn't have to perform a seance to figure it out. I can just fucking see
No,
a black
dude.
cloud.
Apparently, yeah. That's just fucking following me around. I guess, dude.
Yeah. Fucking Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. And
Lunch lady, the Beetlejuice.
anyhow.
What? Do
Anyhow.
lunch ladies do that? Okay.
So yeah, that was my experience.
So what did you do about this black cloud? Did you just say
Dude,
okay?
I was like, what the fuck?
So you just said okay and just ignored it, and that's why it's still over your head right now.
yeah,
that why?
yeah. Didn't go to therapy. Oh. But no. But I think going back to what we were saying, I do think that being sad and being it sounded like I was gonna start crying.
Being sad.
It was just like I was out of breath for a second. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think pushing against it to like force yourself out of it, you're missing a part of life that's just very true. And I think that there's so much humor in sadness and the quirks of humanity. And like that's like when you're talking about those certain sketches like that. And I get it. And like I said that I prefaced it to you in the beginning. I was like these are weird, and I know that they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just I'm not gonna try to create something that is
Not
my own
authentic to you.
Yeah. And
Of
not
course.
how I like to think of like,
And that's the beauty of what makes you so you.
yeah.
Because you are you individually wrapped in nothing but you.
Yeah.
And
Or I hope, yeah.
it's just great because the best part about someone is the best parts about how authentic they can be to themselves.
Yeah.
So while I'll never judge you ever, I might make a little bit of fun of you, but I'll never judge you.
Yeah. Which
know?
is okay.
I love
and
you, brother.
I think we all need to be making fun of each other just a little bit more.
You need to find the comedy in everything.
In
I was
everything.
talking to Sam about this. You need to find the comedy in everything. In death,
Mm-hmm.
in fucking cancer,
Absolutely.
in fucking everything that like may hurt the most. You may find it a little helpful to find some comedic light to it.
Well, dude, and I mean
Help
even
you get through it a little bit, maybe.
it does. And I mean, I think if you look at you know, especially in the acting world and everything, you look at your favorite performances of like big dramatic actors or like somebody who Leo is so fucking funny. Leonardo DiCaprio.
There's only one Leo. You don't have to
I
elaborate
think,
on DiCaprio.
I think Leonardo da Vinci would like a word.
I think he's dead.
Maybe.
Or it could be like a Tupac Michael Jackson type of thing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nobody, you know,
Yeah.
nobody's seen the body.
It's true.
Nobody's seen the body. But
True.
they bring humor to it because like even because life is funny. Like life inherently is just funny.
Life is fucking hilarious, dude.
Life is so funny. And like
Hilarious.
not that and I think that there's like death like there's a grieving process, but also like I've had people close to me die and like there's not humor in the thing that happened. Like there's not humor in the death, but there's humor in the things that happen around it. Like
Oh, there's humor in death.
like a wake that I went to was at like an evangelist church, and I was just like,
oh, that's funny.
and I was just looking around. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
That's
and
funny.
I went up on stage and I sang a song and I started crying. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. I'm like in front of like and they're going like this and they're like and like it's hilarious, but it's also so sad. But like that is when I feel the most in this world.
Most alive.
Yeah,
Duh.
And
That's when
not,
most
like,
people
on
feel
the
the most
outside
alive.
looking in.
When they're feeling the most, it's when you feel the most alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Which you're the most present.
Yeah, no,
know?
and I want it, and that's like that is my goal in life is just to try to be as present as possible, enjoying every second of this, enjoying every second of sadness, and every second of the elation, every second of like shooting our skits and like having that be great, and then the next day it's like, oh, I have to assemble a couch, and it's like I need to be here for that too, like you know what I mean?
What a weird life.
What a weird world.
Everybody's life is weird.
Yeah,
Everything is weird.
and I think
Nothing is normal.
nothing.
What is normalcy?
Well, there is, and like the other thing too, man, is like you hang out with the quote unquote normal people or people who are really trying to pretend to be normal, and dude, they're just as weird as everybody.
You said it
else.
right. You said trying to pretend.
Right. Right. Where it's like, especially like in the social media world we have now, where it's like people put it on Instagram and it's like, wow, like their life seems so aesthetically pleasing, like it's so vibey, and it's like then you meet them, you talk to them, and it's like, first of all, they can be very blank people.
Or they have TikTok brain.
Yeah, or they're just as weird, and it's just a front.
TikTok brain is a thing, dude.
It is.
Yes.
It
Have
happens
you
to
ever
me.
met someone with a TikTok brain?
Probably. But elaborate.
It's the equivalent of meeting someone. I think you might be a little too young for it. You might be that age. It's the equivalent of meeting someone when I was in my early 20s who had done too many Molly.
Oh. like dead brain.
Just like, yeah, they're just like, literally, I'm so like, literally.
Yeah. Fuck.
And
Kind of
it's
sound
just-
like me a little bit. I hope that's not how I sound.
A lot of people use the word literally, but I'm not saying if you use the word literally, you have TikTok brain.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
they over excessively happen to use it as
Yeah.
well, but
It's
that might have been a bad
crazy, dude.
example.
No. I get exactly what you're saying, and the Molly one is. I completely get that. For me, it's like, whip it. It's like anybody that's doing
Whip it?
whippets.
Jesus. I feel like that was a thing before my time. How are you talking about that?
Dude,
You're younger than
no,
me.
dude. People did whippets. They probably still do whippets. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
easiest accessible. Like,
Oh,
well,
it's
I don't
still
wanna-
accessible?
no,
I don't want to talk about it.
no. I don't want to give
Look,
anybody.
She's
any
gonna
ideas.
fall off. Look, she's gonna fall off her bed. She's so cute.
She's so
a
fucking
little too
cute.
big for it. Look how her leg
She
just
should be
hangs
your
off.
next guest.
Her?
Yeah.
She won't stick around long enough.
Hey, she's got places to be.
The production pussy.
Production kitty cat. She's so cute.
Yeah,
But anywho, yeah,
dude. We're rifting, man. This is fun.
it is fun.
Yeah, I like
Feels-
having you on. I'm definitely gonna have you on
More.
way more if you want.
We'll see.
How long has it been? You think?
How right now?
Yeah,
Like this?
like since we've been on this.
What
What time do you think
I don't
we
know,
jumped
but
on?
don't look. No, because I want to say so. This to wrap it all up, right?
Oh, we're gonna wrap it up now.
No. But I'm saying like to wrap up the previous conversation.
Okay.
I today kind of went into the podcast with a little bit of hesitation because we just done it, and I was like, I don't know if like I have that much more.
To say, dude.
But no.
We'll go on forever. We're pals.
But what I'm saying, we're buddies. but what I'm it's like then you just do it, and you're just like, oh fuck, all right, how long has it been? And it's like, Jesus, I feel so much better now that you rip the fucking band off, you just do it.
I told you, you just do it, bro.
Just fucking do it.
It just happens. Live in the fucking moment.
Yeah, and we even got Donald Trump on the podcast.
We
today.
did. He's still here.
Dude won't do.
He grabbed my
he
pussy.
won't do a Republican debate, but he'll be on the fucking Parlor. I mean,
Well, the Parlor is it's up there.
No, I know.
It's of the highest caliber.
It's way above Fox News.
Whoa, now.
Are you going to defend? They really need you to defend them.
Yeah, right?
They need you.
They need me and
Trust
my
me.
Parlor to defend them.
You go anywhere where we're from, they're fine. Fox News is enough people.
She's gonna fall. She's gonna fall. Oh no, she's.
No, dude.
Oh, she woke up.
Cats won't fall because they're fucking.
How many times have I seen her fall off that?
Probably. I don't know why I was saying cats don't fall. You are the one who literally has a cat. I do not. So do they fall?
She has fallen. She lands,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
she'll fall when she's asleep off that. It's funny, dude.
That is funny.
You'll hear the blinds go
Yeah.
because she'll like try to catch
But she'll always land on her forefront paws.
most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, I heard her head go clunk a couple times.
It's a funny sound. Have you?
Clunk is a funny sound, and it's a
clunk is
funny word too
No,
when you
animals,
describe it.
Animals like accidentally running into something.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
so
funny.
Also, people falling is so funny.
Yeah,
People accidentally falling in.
people falling is funny. Animals making mistakes is funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
That's what I love about dogs is that they are so eager, and the eagerness puts them in positions of usually fucking up.
And even when they're fucking up, they're still eager to keep going and,
It's so
fix themselves. It's
funny.
so cute and funny and dumb. I love it.
It's so funny.
You think if dogs had the capacity to realize how we look at them, you think they'd be happy of the way that
Like their perception.
you think they'd be happy at the caliber that they stand right now, based on how we look at them and how society looks at them?
Oh, dude, that's a good question. I would say no.
Well, they try so hard to please us anyway.
I know.
So
Oh, so you think that they would?
I don't know.
I would say no because once you realize that you're the fool.
Yeah, you're the court
You're the
jester.
jester.
Shout out Pauly Shore and Jesse Hyman.
Big circle back.
Yeah, right.
No, I think that you're like, oh fuck, my life is meaningless. Okay.
Maybe. But bringing it back
Maybe.
to the core gestures, I will say one thing about us actors.
Okay.
We are modern day gestures. Don't know if
Yeah.
you know that.
No, yeah.
We are.
I mean, that's what it. Yeah.
So typically, a lot of the times, if like you're just an actor and then you reach like this crazy fame, and then people look at you for like advice and stuff, you know, it's like, really? Because
Yeah.
like a lot of, Rick and Morty said it really well. They were like, Rick said it. He's like, the worst thing about popular people is everybody wants their person that they like to be right. That's why popular people are fucking dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, think about that. Everybody wants who they like to be right. That's why a lot of these famous people are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
But people will listen to them and they use their platform for that. But I just wanted to say that. Going back to the whole dog thing.
Well, yeah. Let's go back to the important shit.
Yes, very.
Go back to the hard hitting
Yeah.
questions. Yeah. No. I mean, I think.
You think they would continue to be subservient to us?
Well, at this point, they kind of have to be.
Well, if they knew about it, I said.
I don't want to think it because I love my doggy, and I do not
The
want
dogs taking over the world. Can you imagine?
No, cats might. Dogs would never.
Yeah.
And this is not new. Everybody knows cats are fucking secretly just waiting.
Cats are like the first season of Stewie and the Family Guy.
Oh,
Like
and
always
we're
plotting your
Lois.
death every
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah. Dogs are just fucking. But they're great, dude. They're just dumb. There's like little fucking drunk 5-year-olds. Like that's what they are.
Yeah. They're so adorable
So
too.
adorable. It gets a little annoying. It gets a little shouty, and you're like, dude, quiet down a little bit. But then they're like, and you're like, fine.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, like you need to sober up.
My dog's getting a little old now. I think he's in his what would be dog equivalent to 60s now.
God.
He's gonna be 8, so he's like in
That's
his.
not that old.
Well, he's gonna be in his 60s. That's what that would be.
That's right, dog.
He's
years.
in his 60s pretty much.
Jesus. Dude, but 60 is the new 80. No,
60 is the new
40.
80. Let me think about that for a second.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Jesus. Yeah, my parents are in their 60s too. Can you imagine what we're in? We're 60s. Fuck.
Well, you were saying something that you want to live until you're 250.
I was saying that a couple. I was saying humans should have the average lifespan of about 200 to 250 because I believe that's enough time to really refine us as human beings, really like learn what makes us work and what makes us doesn't.
Yeah.
What makes us not. And then also the fact that it would just give us more time to experience more.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And I think we would be a little more progressive too because
For sure.
we'd have much more time to develop, again, ourselves and everything around us.
yeah.
Or this world might already be destroyed by that point because there's too
Right.
many of us living for
And the
too
amount
long.
of jealousy and just hatred that would grow.
And if we did live 250 years, I think COVID would have come down a lot sooner because maybe COVID was planted something. Maybe it happened for a reason.
Why don't
Maybe
you ask this guy?
maybe it was made to happen.
Let's ask this fella.
I smell burnt toast.
All right. So next week, QAnon.
I'm back. Where are we?
We are on the Parlor.
Oh, hey, Parlor.
This is my podcast.
Hey, buddy.
I'm here to ask you some questions.
Congratulations on having your own podcast, by
Thanks.
the way. That's a big accomplishment.
No, I worked really hard for it. I actually, I signed a deal with Spotify,
Spotify.
which is the greatest platform, by the way.
Spotify
I
is
listen to all
excellent.
my music on Spotify. I literally.
Spotify.
I don't know
Spotify
how
does
else.
not sponsor this audio video. Spotify. Listen to Spotify, folks.
All right, since this is all going to get cut, I just have to say.
This is not getting cut. Spotify.
No, it's been
I
great.
feel like I have a camel toe.
Yeah, that's.
I know I told you to stop touching your penis earlier, but I need to fix mine.
That was happening to me.
Well, then you should have elaborated on why you were touching it. I thought you were just trying to get excited.
Show off? Oh yeah, I was really trying to get excited.
Show off? Anybody can touch their dick. What do you think about that, Mr. Trump?
I gotta build the wall.
Okay.
all right.
Those look like New Balance.
Well, they're Nike.
Oh, yes, they are. Hey, what's with that circle tattoo?
Jesus Christ, you and the tattoos. Do you have any tattoos?
I do. You just can't see mine, so there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I do have one. I'll show it to you right now. You didn't know I had. Stop looking at my dick.
Well, I was imagining that's where it was.
Okay, fine. No, ready?
Yeah. Oh, you got one of those. What is it? Is it?
It's a little faded. It's going away. It's been
Yeah.
like a decade almost.
Dude, I thought these would fade away.
KIP.
KIP. Yeah, the P is
Knowledge is power.
nice. Did you do it like yourself, like stick and poke, or?
Yeah, I did it myself. I went, "Oh, dude."
I did these myself, so.
You did?
Yeah.
That's obvious. I like to call my tattoos. Don't forget your fishnet. Yeah, there you go. All right. Later, buddy. You better leave that hat right there. I love that hair.
I'm not done. I'm not
You
done.
better leave that hat.
I'm not done.
Leave that hair.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Who is that?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, no, it's more like this. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
What are you doing?
Ronald Reagan.
I wasn't alive when Ronald Reagan was alive.
Sure.
Was I?
I think you were, actually.
When did he die?
1991.
I was alive.
You were actually very much alive, I think, when he was in president.
What do you mean very much alive, you fucking asshole?
I think you were, like, walking around, singing show tunes, tap dancing down the street, you know, voting for Ronald Reagan, the whole thing, dude. I think you were a part of it.
I wasn't even born when Ronald Reagan was doing those
Let's get a
things.
fact check on that.
I don't know when he was in office. I know he was an actor.
He was an actor,
Yes.
just like us.
Listen, what were we talking about a second ago? Oh, the tattoos. So I have some
I was
tattoos.
trying to deflect.
Let's talk about my tattoos.
Let's
real
talk about
quick.
yours, yeah.
Because mine, I like to call mine, a couple of mine, I like to call them jail tats. Even though they're not,
Yeah.
but I got 2 of them for free from my buddy.
In jail?
He's actually, my buddy, no, he's not in jail, and we weren't in jail. My buddy is actually, he's gotten a little bit of famous, actually, a little bit. He's known for having the most tattooed signatures on his back. His name is Funky Matas. And I even tattooed his back.
Nice.
I signed his back with my signature.
Yeah.
And yeah, what else do you sign with? Your dick? I mean, yeah. Anyway, so he gave me my two of my tattoos, 2 of my 4.
Cool. Where are they?
Well, I don't have them with me.
Oh. Your tattoos?
Yeah, I'll take them with me to the studio.
No, that's you're right.
You're the only one that
That's
walks
why I'm
around.
an amateur, dude. It's fucking-
You're the only one that walks around with your tattoos.
You know, I do wish I could take them off and put them on again.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I'll show you mine. You want to see mine?
Yeah, sure.
If you recognize,
Actually, no, I've seen it.
If
I've seen
you
it 'cause it's in that-
recognize what this is,
Yeah,
if you can say what this is, I know. If anybody can comment below and recognize what this is, I don't know what I'll do. I will be very impressed. That's what'll happen. I'll be one impressed motherfucker. All right. Pull it down here and see. What is that?
It's from Star Trek.
What is that? Shut the fuck up. You're not gonna get it on one try by guessing some nerdy shit. Okay, it ain't from fucking Star Trek. Is it from Star? Let me think of the nerdiest thing I can
It's a
think of.
good
Is that from
guess.
Star Trek?
It was a decent guess.
Fucking dumbass.
Yes, it's from Star Trek.
What's it from? Comment down below. Maybe I'll shout you out or bring you on the podcast. Fly you to LA. Jump on the Parlor, baby. Where's it from? Say it right now. You have 5 seconds. 4,
Well, no, but
3,
you want-
2, 1. Oh yeah, don't say it because they're gonna say it. We're not gonna talk about what it's from. Anyway, the other tattoos I have another one on my back right here. That is it's the happy and sad, the laugh now, cry later, like the drama masks.
Yeah.
You keep saying yeah, like I take off my shirt around you all the time. You're like, yeah, I remember this. No, bro, what are you talking about?
No, I was saying yeah to move you along so that we can get back to me.
Okay, so what about you?
I'm the
You are the guest. You just said this was your podcast.
I bequeath it to you. It's just
You're very confusing. Like cultural groups.
What? What a transition!
Exactly. Exactly.
So this is the sign of Apollo, the Greek god of poetry.
All it is a fucking target. It's the target sign. Or an
Oh my
eyeball,
God.
whatever the fuck that is. That's what the
is.
sign of Apollo is.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's an eyeball with a pupil in the center.
Well, that's my tattoo. It's target because I got a target on my back at all times.
Even though the target is on your wrist. Your
I got a
hand.
target on my hand at all times.
What other tattoos do you have? Do you have a dick tat?
No, but I will. The world isn't all about dicks. You know.
Do you have a pussy tat?
No, people think that this is a boob sometimes.
Do you have an ass tat?
Uh.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that L.A. ambulance?
Let's pause for a second. Hey!
Just let him die.
Hey! I think they're gonna stop.
I think they will too.
Ooh, God, I got really confrontational there.
What other tats? Let's talk
It's just
about
these
them.
3.
That's a lie.
No, straight up.
Every tattoo you ever decided to get, you wanted them all to be visible. That's either the dumbest lie I've ever heard or the dumbest person I've ever heard.
Well, it's the dumbest person you've ever heard.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I would hate to be you.
I also realized I did these myself, and I was just like, dude, like.
I forgot. You did do those yourself in jail, didn't you?
Yeah. I've never.
Oh, no, I added the jail part.
I've never been to jail, dude.
You did those yourself. Z went to jail.
Did he really?
He went to a holding cell, but
I also was in a holding cell.
I made it look. You went to a holding cell?
Yeah.
I've never. Let's talk about it. Did you get butt fucked?
No.
Did you get ass fucked?
It's a holding cell.
Did you get mouth fucked? Did you get jerked off?
All right, that's it for me.
Did you jerk off in jail?
No, I cried a lot.
I'm sorry.
It was not a pleasant experience.
Did you use your tears as lubrication to jerk off?
No, I just more tears actually just came out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why did you get put in a holding cell?
Drinking ticket.
That's similar to Z, man. You guys just drink and do weird stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I drink white rice and water, and I eat raw Wagyu.
God, I love just sitting, just listen to you talk.
Shut the fuck up.
It's literally it's grand.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
fucking grand.
Is it ASMR? Is it putting you to sleep?
Dude,
Dude, you ever seen those fucking ASMR videos on YouTube? They're like,
oh yeah, yeah.
sometimes
like
when I can't sleep at night,
You listen to him?
I'll use one. It's called Your Face is Bubble Wrap. And it's this girl. I forgot her name is Bees something.
Shout out Bees something.
Yeah, on YouTube. Shout out Bees something. You really helped me get through some sleepless nights. I appreciate that. It's like this thing. It's just like the sound going. And that shit just makes me fall asleep. Fucking crazy, dude. They've like figured out this how to like access some kind of like, it's like supposedly ASMR is like 1/16 of an orgasm or some weird shit.
No. There's weird sexual things to it too.
I don't use it for that though.
Yeah. That's still crazy though.
Yeah, I'll pass out and it's a 10-minute
It
video.
does-
I'll
no.
show you the video. Like it's saved in my thing.
Yeah,
I use
send
it when
to
I
me,
need
send
it.
to me. I'm not gonna.
You need it sometimes?
I do have trouble sleeping, but no, I throw on like a podcast because I like to get lost in like if I distract my mind.
Are you gonna put on this podcast tonight?
Fuck no, dude. Listening to my self-talk, that would stay up forever.
What makes you think this episode's gonna air the day it's being shot? What is wrong with you? Have you never? What an amateur! This guy's get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not coming back.